Hey guys, and welcome to Shadow of the Colossus. I'm April. Thanks for coming back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. Shadow of the Colossus was one of my favorite games. I mean, it still is one of my favorite games, but it was my all-time favorite when I first played it. This is the remastered version, came out earlier this year, and I've been playing through it a little bit. The controls are still a little wonky. They were the first time, and they didn't exactly make it. They improved everything a little bit, but the controls still annoy me. But it's such a cool game, and I'm really excited to play it again. And that music. So cool. So that's Wanda. And he's bringing his woman with him. Could be his love. Never specifies, but could be a princess. And he's brought her to this forbidden land, and he actually stole a sword. Like a very, very important sword, I think, which granted him access to the forbidden land, which has been walled up by the villagers for, eons. That place began from the resonance of intersecting points. Their memories replaced by ends and not and etched into stone. Blood, young sprouts, sky. And the one with the ability to control beings created from light. In that world, it is said that if one should wish it, one can bring back the souls of the dead. But to trespass upon that land is strictly forbidden. Nice. So that sword is really powerful. Thou possess the ancient sword. So thou art mortal.
dorming for all you la.
Are you Dorman? I
I
was told in this place, at the ends of the world, there exists a being who can control the souls of the dead. Thou art correct. We are the one known as Dorman. She was sacrificed before she had a cursed fate. Please, I need you to bring back her soul.
If it leads to is
That maiden soul? Souls that are once lost cannot be reclaimed. Is that not the law of mortals? With that sword, however, it may not be impossible. Really? That is, of course, if thou manage to accomplish what we ask of. What do I have to do?
I'll bet.
Behold the idols that stand along the wall. Thou art to destroy all of them. But those idols cannot be destroyed by the mere hands of a mortal.
You do.
Then what am I to do? In this land, there exist Colossi that are the incarnations of those idols. If thou defeat those Colossi, the idols shall fall. I understand. But heed this. The price you pay may be heavy indeed.
You do new.
It doesn't matter. Very well. Still, it gives me chills. Raise thy sword by the light. And head to the place where the sword's light gathers. And there thou shalt find the Colossi thou art to defeat. Alright. Okay, now we can go. Now be on thy way. Okay, this is our horse, Aggro. In a sunlit place, hold up thy sword using R1 and look to where the light beam focuses. Okay. This is what I mean about the controls. It's like... Look at that. Press triangle or X. It's kind of telling me, like, a little tutorial here, but... Oh, okay. See, I can't even remember where the first Colossus is, but apparently he is directly in front of us. So let's go find him. So there's 16 Colossi you have to defeat. Oh, let's hit the wall. Press the map. Okay. And I can never remember where they're located, honestly. It's been too long. But I remember the first time I played it, I had no idea. There was no tutorial back then. They didn't show you like what the controls were. Actually, I think the first one might be up here. Maybe. And I remember, like, just riding around aimlessly. And the sword, I'd hold the sword up. I'm like, it's doing something. I don't know what it's doing. Is this the first one? I don't even remember, but that's just the one thing I remember about this game is being absolutely lost. For just... Okay, good. Well, this is nice and convenient. This is our first Colossi, and it's right up here. Yeah, the musical change. It gives you that like little... Okay, here we go. It shows you that this is like the right place. Okay. So what I was saying, I think I was saying like the mechanics are just like a little weird. The camera's also a little weird. If you can see, that's all like playing on the PlayStation, just all kind of, I mean, they're kind of lining it up so you know where to go, I guess, but the camera just has a mind of its own a little bit. Okay, I'm guessing a minute. Which is just kind of annoying sometimes. But, you know, it is an older game. And the, like, hold onto the wall is weird, too. But anyway, oh my gosh. Okay, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. This game was created by I keep falling. Oh my gosh. Let me just say same creators as The Last Guardian and Eco. So Last Guardian, the controls are a lot better. Obviously it's a new game. I just keep falling. That's just, did I just die? No. Can I jump up? I have no idea. Okay, I should just cut this all out. This is just ridiculously crazy. Anyway, the controls are the most, you know, this is kind of the most annoying part of the game. But all of this falling was all my fault. It's all my fault. Because I'm not really paying attention. But once I played this game, then I went back and I played Eco because I love this game so much. I played Eco, and Eco, the controls were just freaking, the camera was just, I mean, that game came out I think in 2001. So I guess it has a right to be like old. But press circle to execute a dive roll. But the camera was just like so frustrating. But I loved Eco also. I mean, for anyone that's played Eco, Eco's such a slow game. Though, so it's such a slow game that it's frustrating and it's long and it's kind of monotonous. But okay, press and hold X. Okay, I don't know. But it's so worth it. I love Eco. Okay, this is our first dude. And I know. What is his name? I don't like that they don't say the name. Because there are so many of these guys, I can never remember what their names are. But I think this is, starts with A. Know that, I think. They're just so cool. Because I really think we should just show, like, the names. So I guess I think that's gonna, like, just take you out of the moment, but not really. Argus, I think. Agus, A-E-G-U-S, or Argus. Okay, so you just go up there wherever there's like blood, which helps show you like where's a spot. Stab it. Oh, Colossus. And we're just gonna go. And there's the music. Okay, a couple things. You might notice that grip meter in the side, which means my grip's running out. I kind of have to rest to recover, get that grip. No, don't fall. That's another thing. If you fall, it's kind of a pain to always get out and like climb back up. This Colossus is like super easy though. I'm playing on normal mode, which maybe I should have played on hard mode, but I don't know how much difference it is. And there is his pot on his head. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna kill you! But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My grip meter is like... And that is Colossus number 1 down. Okay, that was super easy. Super easy. But a normal mode is super easy, but that could just be because I've played before and I kind of understand it. But there's the dark, like, tentacles that come and attack you every time you kill a Colossi, which is kind of that spirit of the idols, I guess. Which, it's like the idol or the big powerful being someone had, I think, split it apart into 16 pieces. And that is why they are all like 16 separate Colossi. And once, you know, you go through and release that spare, look at that. And once you go and release that being from each Colossi, then they, you know, it's able to kind of reform itself and get its power back, which you'll see in the end. But the thing I loved about this game is that, you know, when you do play it, it feels so like lonely, and you really feel like you're on this journey by yourself in this land, because there is no there's no other like living beings in the land except for a few birds and like salamanders. So it just feels like it's just you. And okay, guys, 1 Colossi down, 15 more to go. Thanks for joining me on this little journey through the Forbidden Land. The game Shadow of the Colossus is a little slow, but it's so worth it. If you haven't watched it or you haven't played it before, stick around. We're just getting started. It's going to get really exciting. I'm going to try to bust out these episodes really quickly, keep them like short and sweet. I should be able to, you know, knock out a Colossi in probably like 15 minutes, so that's probably the pacing of the episodes, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't played it in such a long time that every Colossi is kind of new to me and fresh, and I'm going to have to get on a list and like see what their names are because I forget. I get them a little all confused. I know I know who they are and I remember that, but next time I will know the names. I'll have a list and I'll know the names. All right. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.